Happy Easter, and what a beautiful day it is. The sun is shining here, and I'm sure it's shining wherever you are as well. Nature is thriving, and yeah, it's so beautiful, the nature. And that's the part where, excuse me, I wanted to focus on today was how imbalanced nature is and how imbalanced the rhythm of the earth is. And to really create space to remember that, because we are also connected to Mother Earth and our spirits have balance in us. And what I realized was different parts of me that was out of balance. It's like a cable with electricity, and then you got an insulator on it. And I realized that the insulator was stopping me from fully accepting the balance of my being, of my cells. And that insulator actually was the mercury and the different materials from the vaccine, and how imbalanced I feel now that I've released those frequencies from my system, that we can really come back as a whole being into balance without even trying. And it's just natural. It's a natural rhythm, and it's effortlessness, because the plants, you leave them alone, they thrive. The nature is thriving. That's how nature thrives. I worked with some business people this week as well, and their businesses are thriving in this environment because they released these insulators from their system and connected to the being, and then the being part of balance goes into the company. So I invite you to accept that thrive part inside you and the remembrance of who you are without these insulators. So today I'm doing a webinar on releasing all these insulators from ourselves, from this natural rhythm, like the sun and the moon, the rhythm, the natural rhythm and the space for this rhythm. So this is a really, really special day, and it's really a day for rebirthing your spirit and releasing these insulators. So I'm doing a webinar today and then another one tomorrow. Today will be about releasing all the insulators from oneself, from your being, from the wholeness of you. And then tomorrow I'll be celebrating the wholeness of you, the wholeness of your being in rhythm with nature, because the nature, Mother Earth, is our teacher. She's our teacher for our food. She's our teacher for finance. She's a teacher for our business. She's thriving. She's living. She's alive. She's powerful. She's vibrating. So she helps us remember that. So I invite you to remember and release from your system all the parts, the insulators, which are disconnecting you from this natural vibration of Mother Earth. She's there to feed us. She's there to live with us. She's there to hike in nature, to swim in the ocean. She's there feeding us and nourishing us. She gives us beauty, and she reminds us of the beauty of our soul. So, as I say, I invite you to be part of this webinar this evening. It's a very special one on Easter. And I invite you to release whatever parts of you is insulating you from your own balance, your own wisdom of your great being, your great spirit, because we're all great spirits, and we're here to live and to thrive in the body, in the cells, in nature, inside us first, home inside us first. So have a beautiful day, and if you can't make the webinar, I invite you to meditate, and we'll connect that way as well. It's about community and coming together and spreading this frequency, so it has a ripple effect. So have a beautiful day. with your families and friends or whoever you're with at home. And yeah, I probably see you at the webinar later on. Beautiful. Thank you, everyone.